When I read it to other people, they can learn about, they can be conscious as well. So the poem is called Breaking Free from Suppression. Okay, sorry. I'm so bad at performing. Alright, it's called Breaking Free from Suppression. Taking out humanity, making us machines, supplying us drugs, stamping us as fiends, when they're the ones that intervene. The truth's too contagious to ever be screened. That's why we're told lies, and the truth's kept in between. Mixing fluoride so there's more possibility to get cancer, but this isn't part of the ads on the TV since it will be censored. Medicines aren't for cures, but to make us more obscure. Intervention for humanitarian reasons in countries is intrusion. And it will never lead nations towards freedom or solutions. Our taxes go towards another attempt towards peace, where arms race and countless bullets will never make war cease. So how can I not question the issues that only increase when leaders aren't working together in order for them to decrease? If they did that, how will they swim in the countless amount of money? If they give us the sun, how will their society remain sunny? They have infested us in apathy, so we're bystanders as innocents are pleaded guilty. When they're the war criminals and their hands are filthy, though the blood is on me while their hands are clean, because I had to carry bodies drained in blood, or else there would have been another uncontrollable flood, and my people would have drowned again in their sorrows, since these leaders gave no dates but only promised a tomorrow. Although that day never reaches, and these tyrants are stuck to us like leeches, sucking away our blood, exploiting us for their gain. Isn't it a human characteristic to feel another human's pain? Well, I guess they aren't human, but in shape or form of one. So we fall for their deception and accept them as one of us. Let them take advantage of our trust. Our faith is put on those who promise fabrications when we're searching for justification. We want answers to the diseases that are spreading. We want answers to where this world is heading. We want answers to the past and current affairs. We want answers to what you're planning there. Possibly another destruction to leave us in misery, then changing it in the future so people won't know the real history. You may think you're capable of accomplishing your sly, wicked agendas, but some of us are much smarter than you think to fall for your propagandas. So you pick up that grenade and I'll pick up a pen. Dictate with your voice and I'll chant about your plans with mine. Either enter my country and call in collateral damage, but we will survive your rampage. You can only win if you can succeed to dissuade my thoughts, but they're mine, not yours, so they can't be bought. Borders are barriers for love to expand. They're the ways for wars to extend. Fighting for gaining more and more land so we can wave our flags from each corner. Because the size of our land defines our strength. We promote peace and say war was not our intent. Deception is how we gather our supporters while we play battle with our friends on the next border. Just to deceive the masses so they can continue paying for illegitimate wars. After all, that is how we put gas in our cars. Spilling blood for the sake of drilling oil. Their greedy, vile agendas makes my blood boil. I see corporations controlling us as if we're business deals. I see them selling medications promising our wounds would heal. But I'm wounded deeply in my heart and the scars from your knife. The damage was done when I was trying to revolt from your strife. You promised me a washed-up word, democracy. I only receive pseudo-equality. Your system is filled with hypocrisy. How is it fair when you drive a Rolls Royce and I drown in inflation from high price? How is it fair if your mansion size is equivalent to a home for 30 people, and the money you spend on it daily will be able to make us all equal? The price you pay for your wine can help me eat for days, and I'm supposed to hold on tight since it's a bad phase? My food I can't afford, my rent I cannot pay, and you expect me to believe what you say? I will not spend my life living on the hope you provided me with your assuring speeches, because you should fund farms that stop the growth of natural features. Am I really supposed to comply to you when the word honesty doesn't apply to you? The word leader isn't suited for you because you're leading us towards destruction. This damage can be fixed with overpriced construction. I'm speaking of broken homes, broken hearts, broken bones. I'm speaking of the oppressed, widows, victims, and animal clones. I'm speaking of peace. I'm speaking for equality. I'm speaking for all of us to have more morality. I know my thoughts will not be televised since they're revolutionary, and truth should be kept hidden since it will take away delusionary. So continue spreading lies, but the truth will prevail. You can't always keep the truth under a veil. Your mask will come off. It's already starting to. You can't dumb the masses down however you want to. But when they wake up from this deep sleep, then you should be ready to see how a shepherd follows its sheep. Thank you. I wanted to say much more, but she wants to go really loudly, and I know her poem is going to be